Alright, it's 18th of October. It is deserted down here. I just had to adjust the fenders on the boat. Had to pull them all up because they were all down. I mean, the water level has just dropped like you wouldn't believe. I mean, you can't really... The water level has just dropped wicked low, alright? So all these boat fenders are just... Mine were just riding so low down there, they weren't even touching the wood. Like you see right there, that blue in there. Let me get down here. See that blue one right there? That blue in there normally... Ranger, get out of the way. That blue one normally was riding up pretty high. Alright, and then I had to take the other ones that were on the other side of the boat and bring them over here because that one in the middle, normally, that one in the middle is a huge one. It got crushed in that windstorm we had the other night. That's how much pounding it got. So I had to take the ones from the other side of the boat and bring it over here. So, yeah. Everybody's getting their boats pulled out, put up for the winter. They're already starting to lift the boats up out of the water. Ours will get pulled up pretty soon. It's starting to look pretty darn desolate. A couple more months and be nothing but ice. Already starting to see geese flying over, heading south for the winter. Alright. Yep, a much better day out here right now. So, taking a look at the Seanasea here. See some of the... I'm going to tighten up some of the ropes for Mr. Ed. Some of these got really... Right now, this is going to be like a before and after. Some of these got really battered by the winds that kind of came through here. So this is like a before picture, just kind of showing before. Some of these are still pretty good. These straps right here, they stay pretty good. The strap's going underneath. I got to get that green one right there. Find a way of tightening that back up. So I'll turn the camera off and then I'll find a way of tightening that back up and then turn it back on. Zipping that back down, looking at it. So, but yeah, for 5 days we just had like 50-mile-an-hour gusts of like 70-mile-an-hour winds coming in, just hitting us head on. And then the river levels, they have just completely dropped. I mean, they've just dropped them even further. My poor boat is just... I mean, if they drop it another foot, I think it'll just be sitting on the bottom of the river itself, you know? I mean, they drop them every year, but holy cow, this year it seems like they've dropped it even further. It's just ugly. So, alright, let me turn off the film. Alright, now I got it done. First I had to figure out where his lines were at. So, alright. So basically, those two knots right there, I had to tighten them up. Those two green lines right there. So I got them tightened back up. That's where the weaknesses were at. That was it. Other than that, she's back to being good. So it took me a while to figure out. And I was like, oh, he's using those Navy knots, the kind the Navy people use. Figures. So. Place is all deserted. Nobody's up here. It'll be like this for about another 6 months or so. So, I think I'll be seeing our ice fishermen when the ice comes out here. So, Jeremy's got the boats up on that side. Starting to get them up on that side. And there's still some left out that they got to get pulled. Mine should be getting pulled sometime this week. At least I thought so. I think that storm sort of threw everything out of whack. So, alright. That's it. Come on. Let's go. Let's go.